Welcome to First Oracle Tarot. The channeled message today is based on two cards from the tarot that I see in my mind's eye. The first card is the High Priestess. I wrote some notes down. It says, "You are the High Priestess, intuitive and in your power. You see clearly, trust yourself. You have many opportunities upcoming. Literally, the world is your oyster. Look at your options. You have many, and choose what grounds you and feels right. Relationship. Choose wise, loving, helpful, uplifting relationship. You have the power. You will progress with passion. You will create the outcome that you desire. Be patient and plan and communicate." That's what I wrote down for the High Priestess. But overall, the energy I felt for the High Priestess was that there is situations that come at you or come towards you, and you just have the knowing. It's almost like seeing it before it comes. I kind of get this energy of thinking of someone and then them calling you, or thinking of someone and then seeing them cross your street, or something like that. It's that energy of really being in tune with your intuition and literally being in front of your intuition. So when it comes to this High Priestess energy, I really do feel like you are noticing how in tune you are with the world, and it's starting to really make you feel like you are able to culminate, or you are able to bring forth the things that you desire, because you can see it before it happens. Where I think before you felt like more of a stuck energy, like, oh, I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what's happening, I don't know where to go from here. But this energy of the High Priestess gives me, I can see things before they flourish. So it's like almost like seeing the roots of a flower, like having X-ray vision, seeing things before they pop through. So it gives you more hope that you are on the right track. That kind of energy is what I'm getting. But the other card that I see for you is also the Empress. The notes that I wrote down for the Empress is, "You are the Empress, full of creative energy. New beginnings are birthed through you, and you are sitting pretty, watching them take root fast and blossom into what you knew they could be." So you are kind of in the energy of Empress as well as High Priestess. I wrote down that you are in and out of High Priestess and Empress energy mode, the ultimate shapeshifter, using both identities or realities to achieve your goals. So I feel like you have this intuition behind you, which is the High Priestess, but you also have this energy of the Empress, where you're birthing the things that you see in your intuitive mind. And it's really going to take root, because the word root kept coming out. So the root and the blossoming, and it's like you're seeing the roots, which a lot of people don't have that foresight to see what is coming. So it's like you have kind of like this, it's like a superpower, to be honest. I see like you have this superpower of seeing what can be before it could be. And that gives you many options. And I think your options are flourishing in front of you because of the fact that you see all the roots. It's almost like I see roots, and then I also see like this grid. And with this grid, there's many points that it starts in the middle and then it spreads out. Like the roots, to be honest, it spreads out, and you can see every line of where that is going to go. And I feel like this is the High Priestess energy. And then the Empress energy is the fact that you created this in the first place. It's like you are the master of your own creation. And I really love that. And I feel like it's taking you to a place where you don't have to choose one thing, because you can see where everything is rooted from and where it's going out to. And this is a really beautiful energy. This High Priestess and this Empress energy, this shape-shifting energy. And when people hear shapeshifter, sometimes they get a bit like, shapeshifter is not a good thing. But I feel like this is something that you should embrace as a superpower, not as a negative, because the fact that you can go in and out of High Priestess and Empress mode is really going to help you to flourish, and it's really going to help you to build the things that you desire for yourself. And my ears are just feeling like really, it's almost like a suction energy. It's like you're bringing in everything that you want. You're pulling it in like a hoover that is sucking it in. You know what I mean? And it's really the energy that you are in right now, and it's the energy that's going to help you to balance yourself and really bring in everything you need. I feel like you are balanced, so maybe balance is not quite the word, because I feel like you already are balancing yourself, because you are in between the high priestess and the empress. And people usually see that you could be one or the other, but I love the fact that you are in between them. You're using the high priestess energy to see to see what you want, to be intuitive, and then you're using the empress energy to create. So, which comes first, the intuition or the creation? But in your eyes, there's no first, there's no second. You're just using both of these powers, and you're like sucking in. That's the only word. I keep feeling like it's like a hoover. It's just coming all into you. So I love that for you. This is you really in your power. And I feel like this is all inner work. This is not taking from anybody else. This is not trying to take anything from anybody. This is just you really bringing in that energy that you need for yourself. So, congratulations. I just see this time right now. And I do keep hearing like the next month, the next 6 weeks. So I feel like that's what you're doing in the next month to 2 months. I feel like you're really honing in this high priestess and empress energy to get your desires. So you have set the groundwork, and you are really gonna, it's kind of quick energy, because it's like you see the roots, and then all of a sudden you see the flower, the tree, that whatever you're making, the sapling, it just roots so quickly. It just comes out, it pops out, and it does well for you. So whatever you're creating it could be in relationships, because relationships did come out wise, loving, helpful, uplifting. But relationships could be friendships, could be love, could be your relationship to yourself. I just feel like it could be your relationship to your career. So I feel like whatever you're harnessing in, the way you're doing it is by utilizing the high priestess and the empress energy. And that is how you are going to succeed. So don't let anybody or anything put you off of being this shapeshifter, and really going in between, balancing yourself to go in between these two energies, because that is really what is helping you, balancing you, and moving you forward. So thank you. That was your channeled message, and this is First Oracle, and I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing week, and an amazing month.